And we're back. Yeah, Sabe Biom. If you didn't understand what I said in English, I said it in Tree. It should have been the opposite, but I should have said it in Tree and then said it in English, okay? But we're back. It's Wednesday. This is 3 Music TV, and this is BRKN BYTZ, where we bring you all the trending stories on your various or favorite social media platforms. My name is Kojo Trip, and today I have a surprise for you, okay? This is a usual suspect, but not on this crime scene. Today I brought the usual suspect to a different crime scene. Yeah. I'm here with the lovely, with the beautiful Essilfua boys to help me bring you all the show. Now I should have allowed her to say her name, but you see, I enjoy saying it. I should have said the whole thing, but today I cut down small. You understand? Yeah. Charlie, Essie, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. You know, sometimes I listen to my name, I wonder, so who am I going to give my name up for? Better be good.
Yeah.
It better be good because my name is such an amazing name.
I mean, you can. It's already hyphenated, right? Yeah. You can hyphenate it.
I get that. I get that.
Just to keep it a little bit in there, you know. Yeah. But anyway, guys, Essilfua is here to help me today, so we're going to let her delve into the very first story. So she will based on source, you understand. So what do we have for the first story?
Now it feels good to be here. I'm holding it down for now, just for today. But I mean, our first story, we're talking about Ben Affleck and J-Lo. Now we're talking about their divorce. These people have been in the news up and down, and it's been so tough and annoying, especially because we have been interested and invested in their relationship. Both entities, or separately, right, they have been involved with other people, not once, not twice, a number of times. And so when they decided to come together, we all thought, oh, match made in heaven. He's been around, she's been around, and so, you know, maybe they're finally gonna work, you know. But unfortunately for the aunties and uncles and brothers and sisters online, it didn't work.
Yeah.
You know, people's data is heavily invested in this relationship. Seriously. But unfortunately, it didn't work, and it just feels so sad. But I mean, finally, Ben Affleck has opened up about their divorce. And you know, there's a lot of chatter going on about it. But what have you heard about it so far?
Well, to be honest with you, I just like Ben Affleck in Batman. With this revelation, I think that he did a very mature thing, you know, where usually when these things happen, someone will come out and say, oh, away, but he came out and said, you know what? Has nothing to do with any of the things. No soap opera, no drama, nothing, guys. It's just because she handles celebrity better than I do,
which is evident.
Yeah, I think I'm more of a Ben Affleck.
Yeah. I won't say I'm more of a J-Lo, but I would
say
wow, wow, both of you.
I would say because me, I can't handle that. Honestly,
I feel like him. Even for J-Lo, right? When you say she handles it well, I feel like she's just been in it for a very long time, where she's not only acting, she's singing, she's dancing, she's making music. Even to a point where sometimes her songs are written for her, but she still bodies the song so well. You think she wrote the song and she's gotten case from that. I feel like sometimes Hollywood is not nice to J-Lo, even though I know she has her own issues. People are like, Hollywood is just really mean to J-Lo.
Moving on, NBA YoungBoy is in the news again, guys. He's in the news because there's reports surfacing that he might be leaving jail, might be leaving prison. I don't even understand why, like, some of these are leaving prison or jail in his news, is his story. But also because he is a public figure, you know. And he actually went in for what's it called, fraud charges, you know, fraud, and then drugs and stuff, and then
like that, having a firearm.
Exactly, you know. I really don't understand. I felt like rappers get into the business to make money and leave the streets, but it's like they come and they want to bring the streets with them. Meanwhile, the streets to make sure you can't move. Charlie, I honestly don't understand.
But I've heard someone say you can take. What did he take? You can take
the hood out. You can take the boy out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of. Oh no! But I think that it's very possible to take the hood out of a person.
No, I do not think so.
You don't think so?
There's some people who have money, but they don't have class. There's some people who have money, they don't have aura. Like, their money is not nice. You know what I'm trying to say? So someone can be really good at something, but where they come from is very evident. I'm not saying you should hide where you come from or who you are, whatnot. Be it truly, but don't try and hide it with, now I'm successful, I have money. No, it doesn't work.
Do you know what you're saying reminds me of something that happened on my way here this morning.
Okay.
You know, but because of how vulgar the situation is, I can't say it on there. I'll tell you after that. So you people will have to
consult me in
or
chambers.
come to Green Music and come and find out what it is that I wanted to tell it so far. But I really don't. They haven't confirmed it yet whether he's actually getting out of jail or not.
But his homies are spreading the news.
Yeah.
And it seems like everybody who is in the known, allegedly, is really excited.
Yeah. I honestly don't believe in incarceration. I believe in rehabilitation, right? Okay. I believe that people who do wrong things or are misfits when it comes to society, especially public figures, because so many people are looking up to you, when they do certain things, misdeeds, they need to be rehabilitated and not incarcerated. But at some points too, I think that some people should just be kept there.
I'm sorry, I didn't see that coming.
They should just be kept there. Throw the keys away, because he's coming to do worse, because he has gone to learn new things over there in the jail cell or the prison over the period that he's been there, because he's a delinquent.
No, but maybe, just maybe, let's have some hope. And I believe that as someone who's been in there for long, I think he was in there for 11 months.
Yeah, 11 months is not long enough.
For someone who has a career ongoing, it's a long time.
See, you should listen to his kind of music and you understand why I think that certain people should be. I mean, I don't support incarceration.
So you see, that's the thing where it means like we need to be able to draw a line. But for some musicians, especially in the diaspora, there's no actual line being drawn, because someone will say that, you know what, maybe it's the music, not his lifestyle. Because people sing about their past. But this guy, what's his name? NF, is that his name?
Yeah, the white boy.
He sings so sad. Like, his music is so sad, but there's a lot of things that have happened to him, not actually about his present. Even though, like, you get a bit of his present in there, moving forward, I'm sure he'll do more of that. But his past defines his music. So you cannot really hold him as that person anymore. Yeah. But there's something that he has to reminisce and give reference to. But you
see, that's the thing.
That's what I'm saying, that sometimes we need to be able to draw the line. Is he someone that can put music aside of the lifestyle, or because he's a rapper, it's all part of the culture and he has to live the dream and he has to be a delinquent to be a rapper, to make money and go to jail?
How do you make money and go to jail? But you see, that's the
but
problem.
They are doing
that's a problem I have. There's a thin line between reflecting on your past and glorifying it.
Okay.
Do you understand? And I think that a lot of them glorify it than reflect on it, and that is why I have a problem. But anyways, I'm not looking forward to NBA YoungBoy coming out of jail or coming out of prison.
Were you looking forward to 6ix9ine?
I wasn't either, but we'll keep you updated on whatever happens, going forward. Okay, and I think that story was a really somewhat of a mixed emotion, but that being said, I want us to head into something that will put some smiles on your face. So let's go check out our funny video of the day. We'll be back.
A to Z, go.
Okay.
Loud. You gotta scream.
A, B, C, D, G, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, P, N, S, E, U, L, Z.
Perfect.
The things I don't.
It's hard for you?
No, it's not hard for me.
All right, you want to try again?
It's like old things.
Old in the brain.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, how about this? Repeat after me. No. I'm going to say a sentence and you say it, okay?
Okay.
One smart fellow, he felt smart. Now say that.
This what?
I want you to say this sentence. One smart fellow, he felt smart.
One fellow to smell smart.
Try again.
One smart fellow.
You see, you're laughing. Say one smart fellow, he felt smart.
One smart fellow, he felt smart.
Say A, B, C, T, G.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
It's okay, I'm showing off. It's okay.
No, they said what? One smart fellow.
Say one medicine cabinet.
Bruh. And I've seen a number of videos like this where people are intoxicated, they're high, and they're trying to prove a point to the police. And I think it used to be like very serious, but lately when the police pull them over, they're having fun because the officer was like, you know what? That's amazing. You did well. Let's try again. Let me give you another. He said,
Hey, they hear. You see, you know they hear. But
He's
I think that I was gonna say something I completely lost track of.
That's
but
okay.
that's
Why
it.
wouldn't you lose track? Are you
The-
intoxicated?
No, I'm not.
Are you
And
sure?
that is- okay, so you get the joke now.
Oh,
Okay,
I got it, I
nice
got
one.
it.
I just put that one around. Yeah, but see, the thing is, the only time you try to prove to an officer that you are not intoxicated is when you are intoxicated. Because I mean, why would I have to? If you tell me to say, I'll say, hey, I'll tell you ABC that the way you were just stunting over here, you know. But yeah, that's a funny video of the day, and we
You know
hope that.
what? I should say the hair he said.
He said it's just old tunes.
No, but I think
nobody
he
knows
was so proud of himself.
Yeah.
And how he was able to remember his ABC all
That's
the way
crazy.
to MMZ.
It's crazy, and he came back to P and mixed it up.
Oh my god.
You know, his own version. But anyway, that's a funny video of the day. We hope that put a smile on your face. Okay, we're going to learn something new with our top listers. And today,
Yes.
What are we looking at today?
For
top
our
listers?
top listers today, we're taking a look at the top 5 heaviest flying birds in the world, like the OGs in the sky.
Serious.
We're taking a look at
The
them.
obolus in the sky.
I didn't say that. Are you fat shaming the birds?
No, not at all.
Jesus.
No, not
Don't
at
do
all.
that.
Yeah, I love all my obolus. Nah, real talk. You know this.
I know. Now we're gonna start at number 5. We have the mute swan. The mute swan, also known as the Cygnus olor.
Yeah.
Cygnus olor. Now it belongs to the family of the waterfall or the Anetidae.
Yeah.
And it weighs 22 to 31.5 pounds or 10 to 14.3 kilograms. Now, its wingspan goes from across 6.8 to 7.8 feet. That is wide, my loves. That is really, really wide. And it's also found in the northern hemisphere. And so if you're, you see the picture of a mute swan and you're like, I like this bird. I like to see, its characteristics and whatnot, see it in person. You know that you need to be roaming the northern hemisphere to find one, because I've not seen one in any zoo in Ghana.
Yeah.
So
I had a joke about it.
okay.
Yeah, I feel like this is a British bird because it's one of the heaviest flying birds. If you ask it to fly, you say no, and not today.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But at number 4, we have the trumpeter swan, which is also known as the Olor buccinator or buccinator. I beg your pardon. Now that belongs to the family waterfowl. Also flies on Anatidae, okay? Not today. I'm kidding. It belongs to the family Anatidae. Now it weighs between 21 to 38 pounds, which is 9.5 to 17 kilograms, and has a wingspan of 6.6 feet, which is 203 centimeters. Now, its wingspan is deeper than the grave they'll dig for you when you die. Because you are 6 feet, its wingspan is 6.6 feet, okay? Keep that in your mind. Now it's found in North America.
At number 3, we have the Great Indian Bustard. As to why it's called that, I don't know. But also known as the Adiotis nigriceps. I don't know why it gives black, but then again. Yeah. Now it's from the family of the. You're not getting it.
Jesus Christ. See, you're saying it gives black, and the name is Bustard.
Yes.
Oh God.
And then they had the nigriceps.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's killing me.
Unfortunate, but then
Very
again,
unfortunate.
let's not pay attention to that. It comes from the family of the bustard, which is related to cranes and rails. Hopefully, you're getting what we're trying to talk about. Its weight is from 13 to 40 pounds. That's 6 to 18 kg. Wingspan 7 to 8 feet. That is really wide. It literally open up and hit you. Yeah. That's really wide. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Anyways, it's found in the Indian subcontinent, and so if you want to find the Great Indian Bustard,
go today.
I feel like that could be a movie name.
Yeah, the Great
for
Indian
a
Bustard.
great Indian movie for a guy who's just
a pilot.
I didn't see it.
At number 2, we have the Cory bustard, another bustard, and it's also known as the Ariotis cory. Now, it belongs to the family bustard. I mean, a bustard doesn't have a family, but This
one
bastard
does.
has a family. Yes, and it also weighs between 24 to 42 pounds, which is 11 to 19 kilograms. Has a wingspan of 7.5 to 9 feet, which is 230 to 275 centimeters, and is found in Eastern and Southern Africa. Okay, so this is the Kori bastard, the Ariotis Kori. At number 1, what do we have?
At number 1, guess. After
It's another bastard, right?
Oh, don't do that. You spoil the fun. Oh, we have the one and only great bastard.
You're killing me.
The
great bastard.
Is that not the name of the bed?
Tada.
Is the Tada? Oh no, the great bastard, also known as the Otis Tada. That's really cool. Now, of course, this also belongs to the family of bastards. Weighs between 18 to 44 pounds. That is a lot. Is that close? It's probably like around a baby elephant.
It's insane. I'm not just very certain about the weight.
I'm not really sure, but that's really huge. Or even bigger. Anyways, the wingspan is from 7 to 8 feet, but looking at the weight of the bed and the wingspan, I would have expected more. But then again, God, he knows how he created his stuff.
Plus, it's the great bastard. So
exactly, maybe he just needed that wingspan to work. And also, it's found in Europe and Central Asia. And so the great bastard, also the Otis Tada, will be found in Europe or Central Asia. And so these 5 birds will be the top heaviest flying birds in the world. At number 5, mute swan, trumpeter swan. At number 4, number 3, great Indian bastard. Number 2, Kori bastard. Number 1 is
the great bastard. I don't know why it's family of bastards, because usually bastards. But anyways, that is it for our top 5, top listers today. We're heading straight into our birthday wishes, because every day a star is born. Every day someone is born. And today, who are we celebrating now? We're celebrating Priscilla Opoku Ajema. For those of you who don't know, she's my long time crush. Our Patri is 35 years today. Now, she's known as Priscilla Opoku Ajema is known as Ahofe Patri, and she's a Ghanaian actress and advocate best known for her role in Boys Casa and her work in Ghana's film and television industry. She celebrates her birthday today, turns 35. Happy birthday going out to Ahofe Patri. I've said it on the air that she's my long time crush. That's crazy.
Everybody will now know Anyway, still on birthday wishes, we have another celebrant that will have to be Martin Short, who is turning 75 today. Now, Martin Short is a Canadian actor and comedian known for Saturday Night Live, Three Amigos, and his role in Only Murders in the Building. I thought it was Murderers. Only Murders in the Building. So a big happy birthday going out to these 2 amazing creatives, and also a belated happy birthday to my mother.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to Mama Silva.
Yeah, Mama what?
Mama Silva.
Oh my God.
Yes, I hope she's watching. I know that she knows the boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Martin Short, he has lived a long life, considering that his name is Short.
Right? I totally get that.
Anyway, that being said, we're heading straight to our emojis game. Now, for our emojis game today, you're going to guess, based on the emojis. Now, we have the color white is a white circle. We have a house, and we have a hand that is pointing downwards. So, it's pointing downwards. So, write your suggestion or what you think whether it's a movie, whether it's a song, whether it's a game, I don't know what it is. Okay, write the answer in the comment section below on our YouTube, and make sure to follow us on every social media platform as well as Theme Music TV. Now, last week, Essie, what was the emoji that we had, and then what game, movie, person, song title was it?
Drum roll, please. Sing, one of my favorite movies of all time. Now, my crush ended up voicing the gorilla, not monkey. It was a gorilla.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Have you seen The Kingsman?
Yeah, I've seen The Kingsman.
The lead character.
Oh.
He's a voice for the gorilla.
Oh.
I know that because I think he's a cute.
Wow.
Anyways, so
X-
yes.
XE,
XE, yes,
yeah.
XE.
XE.
And so, yes, The answer for last week's emoji game would have to be sing. If you
Sing.
haven't seen the movie, I would be really surprised and also
Yeah.
take you for someone who doesn't like animations. But even if you don't like them, kindly check out this one because you would enjoy it from beginning to end.
Okay. Great. Anyway, that brings us to the end of Breaking Bites today. I did it with a surprise guest. Usual suspects, different crime scene.
Yeah.
Okay. My name has been Kojo Trip, and I did this with the Essilfua. Don't forget, Breaking Bites comes your way every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, as at 6 p.m. and the repeat broadcast at 9 p.m. Also, make sure to follow us on every social media platform on our YouTube. Drop your comments, drop your suggestions, whatever it is that is on your mind. Feel free, because I know that a lot of you have been feeling free on YouTube. And it's cool, it's chill. When we meet in person, we'll talk about it.
Come with the same energy.
Exactly.
That's what we're saying.
Exactly. We'll talk about it. But until then, we'll come your way again on Friday with the final broadcast for the week and hopefully for the month of March. We hope you have an amazing time. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Adios.
We are out.